Hello there and welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode what we did was we upgraded a bunch of our characters while doing merc missions. Generally that was it, but we had some discussions and talks at the same time. Now we're going to fight Media. And then after Media we're going to deeply regret all our actions and deeds.
Put your best foot forward, Rex. Mind you don't
and move forward with the story. Which is just going to be real fucking fun. Why am I stuck underneath your body? Fuck you. Leave me alone.
I'm not down yet. Maybe we'll get out.
We're going to do all of this the best we can.
I'm not down yet. I'm not down yet. No good. Let's give him the I'm not down yet.
We need to fight these guys first just to get rid of them. Mainly.
Double spinning. I'm not down yet. I'm not down yet. Double spinning egg. Double spinning egg. I'm not down yet. On your head. Double spinning egg.
Come on. No, it didn't happen. It's alright.
Why not? Anchor shot. I'm not down yet. I shall defend you to the last, my lady. On your head. I'm not down yet.
On your knees, slave. You're done. I'm going to kill these loyalists real quick. Don't mind me.
I'm not down yet. Double spinning don't bother.
Just need to get rid of them.
Here's my chance. I'm not down.
Because they'll just be annoying if I don't.
I'm not down yet. A miss.
I'm actually hitting the boss right now, not the guy right in front of him. Just need to get rid of these fools.
Why not? Rolling smash. Get ready. Double spinning edge.
Doink doink.
Let us make use of it now.
Double spinning.
Doink doink.
Double spinning. Not like this.
Okay. Now I just need Frost Typhoon and we'll be all good.
Double spinning edge. Double spinning edge. Double spinning edge. Double spinning edge.
Meh.
Double spinning edge. Go for it. Why not? Double spinning edge.
Go easy.
Oh no. Oh, we're good. We're fine.
Let us make use of it now.
Double spinning edge.
I'll get one I know I can do.
Go for it. Scatter shot.
The one I know I can do is putting light on the enemy.
A miss.
Definitely do that.
Make haste and retreat.
At least I think I can. Should be fine.
Double spinning edge.
There we go. I did it.
Play combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Bosh.
Why not?
One shot. Let me take it.
Double spinning edge.
He was about to be broken for about 0.2 femtoseconds.
Rolling smash. Double spinning edge.
Pyro.
This needs a lighter touch. Okay,
Do this.
here we go.
Hit him with the old volcano. Then hit him with the old Wolfric. Uh-oh.
We'll make your dreams a reality.
Now I want Wolfric though.
No effect. Anchor shot.
Hey.
Why not?
There we go.
Gotcha.
Your day
Do it.
is done. Play combo.
third stage.
Do it now. Bosh.
Sure. Double spinning. Hit it. No.
Now I can end with either fire or ice.
Rolling smash.
Don't think I finished with fire yet.
Double spinning edge.
I guess we could level up. Finish with earth and light, for sure. Yeah, everything else is fair game.
Double spinning edge.
Do it now.
Blade combo, third stage.
Boink. Doesn't look like it's going to take me 12 minutes this time, which is good. Do that. Then hit him with the old water again. Then all we got to do is hit him with the old ice.
Double spinning edge.
What happened to the light? Oh, it's become nighttime, I guess. We've been fighting all through the day.
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Gotcha. Double spinning edge.
Change to ice. Put it back. Let's do it now. Do not die. Off the edge. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
Itching to show what I can do.
Why not?
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Rolling smash. Double spinning edge.
No shortage of strength.
Gotcha. Sure.
There you go. Do it.
This is power of science.
Blade combo, third stage. Man, awesome.
Yes. Okay.
Let's go.
That's that. Now we're going to end with water somehow, which is easy if I just do this and then light, water.
Hit it. No.
Ray of punishment. Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Double spinning edge.
My power
Should be actually the easiest thing I've ever done.
Double spinning edge.
There we go.
Why not?
Let us make use of it.
Rolling smash. It's getting tough.
No, you don't.
Spinning edge. Double spinning edge. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it.
No effect. Double
Come on here.
spinning edge.
No flagging.
Nah, I can keep going.
Just need to wait for you to get level 3.
Yeah. No effect.
Come on.
Double spinning edge.
Really just going to try and prove me a liar, aren't you?
Everything I've got.
Concentrate, Rex. Sacred
By going, actually it's not that easy, is it? I won't do it. Oh well, fuck you.
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Double spinning edge. Good choice. Hit it. No.
There we go. Still took about 8 minutes, but it didn't take that long.
Then to my
It's all good.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Smash.
Got news, but will you hear it? You
I hope
didn't
things went well.
did you?
I'm fine. Really. It's hardly even a bruise.
Ow.
Ow.
Okay, good. We're all good.
My skills have grown.
Much better. We're much closer to being complete than we were before. Now, let's check the motor groups.
Here's
Because Ursula's done again. And then just keep sending on this for now. Until we get Soul Lesson 4, and we do that.
everyone's counting on me.
Don't worry,
I'm
I
great
gotta
at
step it
support.
up. I like traveling. Send me wherever
Mercenaries
you
have a
want.
sort of
Send me
bad
wherever
rep,
you
don't
want. Okay.
I won't let you down.
Itch it all. I remember because I said that last time. That's how I remembered to send him on the mission. Okay. 4 minutes left for the other one. Weird water, but then we can actually move forward. Okay. Magrez elevator number 1. Let's do it. Are you ready? I don't know that I'm ready, but we're going to give it a go.
We're here.
So,
Okay.
shall we?
It spooks me a bit. So I don't feel like I'm ready for what's through this door. What is this? It's a door to nowhere. Okay. Let's do it. No more holding back. We're walking straight through. McGrath's elevator, number 1. That might mean there's more than one, so we could be quite a long way away from being done yet. Fine by me.
Come out, come out. Flora heals an aching soul.
Give me that good shit. Yeah.
You're all mine.
Nice. One more for the
Come
road.
out, come out.
In my experience,
Okay. Are we
Up.
calling? Whoa, that lift was fast. Still going pretty fast now. And we're here. Oh dear. That was a loading zone. Oh god, we're in the space station. Okay. You're gonna go meet Pashulk. I rewatched the ending of Xenoblade 1.
Moving.
Perhaps we've arrived at the end point.
If we go outside, we find out.
Good point. Let's have a look.
Makes a lot more sense now that I've watched the Xenoblade 1 ending again.
Look up.
the stars, they're close enough to touch.
The other view is quite something too. Look at the cloud sea all the way down there.
So this is the top of the World Tree. Ah, that sound.
Huh? What is that?
It's Elysium.
Elysium.
This way. Let's check it out.
Oh dear. This seems like endgame times. I mean, I'm going to go forward. I said I was going to, so let's do it. Let's just hope the game's more than an hour left. Otherwise, I will be ending it now.
It's been a while, Father.
Logos.
Is that my real name? What's it mean? Logos.
It has no meaning. All it represents is the ego of those who named you.
How many years has it been?
I forget. It has been far too long.
You know why I'm here, don't you?
I know it all. All that you experience is passed on to me here.
Then, let's get straight to the point. Huh?
No need to rush, my child. I'm fading. I'll be gone soon enough.
Is that right? Then I'll take it all.
Do as you wish. If you believe that is your role.
Is that choice really mine? Answer me. This is what I came to hear.
It is a choice you made together.
Good answer. Thanks for creating me.
And here comes the other answer.
The voracious vanguard has returned.
I hope things went well.
Okay, well, this is going to be fun. I'm expecting a lot of lore that I might understand half of, but that's okay.
No matter how many there are.
Like with a lot of things, I tend to read up endings and things after the fact if I don't quite get them. So I'll understand it by the time I do what's important. Cooking up a feast.
You need my help?
I need 6
I will strive to be
humans.
whatever
Oh, don't
my
worry.
role.
I won't talk your ear off. There's work to do.
Well, actually, I might as well just wait for Vess, because she... well,
You need my help?
she's the only one with Dumpling Pro, but I don't desperately need her.
To do the
I love
utmost
going
best,
on trips.
whatever my
Oh,
role.
don't worry. I won't talk your ear off. There's work to do.
I do need production mastery as something fierce, though.
Best of luck, guys.
We're having a good... We're having a good time. That's what he says. It makes me want to die, but it's okay. Right, let's look at the heart-to-heart. Hello. Hello.
How remarkable. That view down below is the world where we live, isn't it?
So it would appear. I had no idea it was possible for humans to reach these kind of heights.
And this world tree's been around since forever too. I'm not sure I can keep up with what they're finding out here.
Hey, Prince, look! Over down there!
What is it? You see something?
Look! Right over there! It's Genbu! That's gotta be Genbu!
Seriously? Wow, you're right. That does look like Tantal.
What are you talking about? Of course we can't see Tantal from all the way up here.
We totally can, though! Come over and take a look!
I'm sure it's just a cloud or something.
I'm sure it's just a cloud or something. I don't see any sign of Tantal anywhere.
Don't need to be too mean.
Not over there, over here!
Look right there!
It's so small, it's difficult to judge. Are you sure you're not imagining it?
No imagining going on here. That's Genbu, no doubt about it.
Is it though?
Bridget?
What is it, Lady Morag?
Well, it's just... I think I may have spotted more Ardain down there. Do you think that's really it?
What?
Oh hey, you found your place too!
Where do you mean?
Over there, next to that strangely shaped cloud.
I see the one you mean.
Doesn't that distinctive shape look just like Mor Ardain?
I do believe you're right. Those wide plains look just the right shape. And those shapes flying around it must be Titan battleships.
I thought as much. Incredible how one can feel the majesty of Mor Ardain from all the way up here.
Quite right, Lady Morag.
Bridget.
Hold on, you two. Take a closer look. I'm pretty sure that's the Leftherian Islands. Mor Ardain doesn't have all that greenery, does it?
Ah.
Top of the world.
We got back.
Well,
Somehow.
I mean, it's okay. I understand. Bridget just wants to make Lady Morag happy, so she says, I think it's Mor Ardain. You go, yep, that's Mor Ardain. Even if it isn't. It's nothing like Mor Ardain, you stupid woman. Okay. So lesson 3. Let's not send a Vess. I mean, actually I can for now, because there's nothing else going on, but I will at some point have to do the right thing. Itch it up.
No problem.
I like how it only takes like 8 minutes. It's good. I can do like... Come on, Joey. Maths is your strong suit. 7 an episode. Right. Ooh. I guess if I want to call the lift to go home again, I can. I don't really want to, though. This must be... I know for us, it's like, yeah, it's an escalator, who cares? But for these people, maybe even if I saw something like this, it might blow me away.
Treasure
But
acquired.
for these guys, they've never seen anything like this in their entire lives before. Like, moving staircases, mechanical-looking dome, space. They might not even have a concept of what space is. Knowing me, though, I'd be too scared to move on. I'd look at that, like, force field grill and be like, what if that's a laser that just atomizes me as soon as I go through it? I'd be like, nope, 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 nope. No, thank you. Exit the Vadamanthus portal and head for Elysium. We brighten it up now, lads.
It sure is bright.
Yeah, it's right through here. I'm sure of it. We've almost reached Elysium. What is this place?
No.
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Birdsong? There's nothing. Nothing here at all.
What a wretched sight. I have not seen anything like this in all my years on Allrest.
Pyra!
I don't understand. I don't get it. This is not how I remember.
That bell sound must be coming from somewhere. Is someone here?
Over there. Poppy detected one big thing, kind of like building, over that direction. Sound seemed like it come from there.
That building, eh? Then there's no point hanging around here.
Yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go, Rex.
All right. It might still be okay. Maybe it's just this bit that's destroyed. There's bound to be something over that way.
Rex, I appreciate your endless optimism, but now's not the time to be optimistic. Now is the time to accept that Elysium is a barren wasteland, and we should work to make it better. Not just go, oh, isn't it terrible? How everything's awful. I'm sure it'll be fine over the next zone. Haha. No. We gotta fix it. The rebuilding project begins now.
Treasure acquired.
Pragmatism is the key. I've never been, well, maybe it's just my bias, but I've never been exactly very optimistic as a person, so I don't buy into this whole positive attitude solves anything nonsense. I do want to speak to these things, though, like this tree. So this is Elysium. Ugh, no use pondering it now, let's keep moving. Are there enemies here? Or is it just actually a wasteland? There's a collection point, which is what I was looking for. I was hoping for Elysium-based goodies. A wee.
Oh.
Looks like... sorry. Looks like there's nowhere through. I wonder what's past here. It's the highest point of all of us, so there's so much space. It's kind of unbelievable. I think it's like a TARDIS situation. Bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Non-Euclidean. Okay. Let's get these collection points.
Searching database.
These might be good. I don't know if anything I've ever seen wanted anything from Molvest, from Elysium, but we'll have a look. I mean, it is sad. Let's not be too cynical about it. It's sad that this place that they expected to be so wonderful and great was, you know, broken down into a million bits. But let's not kid ourselves. Who's really expecting to get here and this is all just going to be great?
What have we here?
I hope nobody. Because if you really did believe that, you've never played a JRPG before in your entire life. Probably. These things never go well. Ever. The Promised Land is never a Promised Land. It's always just a barren, desolate waste.
What have we here?
Full of broken dreams.
Searching database.
And a once great civilization broken into bits by greed and malice. You know, the usual fun stuff. Just like America will be in 100 years. Got him. Nah, don't worry. I'm only kidding. I don't know that for sure. I'll be dead. It won't matter to me. This looks like a water tower. Maybe this place used to be covered in trees and flowers like Gormott. Yeah, probably. But now it's dead. I don't revel in it too much. I just accept it for what it is.
Searching database.
Give me those word bits, baby. I'll go to the church in a minute. Don't worry. Calm down. Where's the playground?
This place looks like it was once a city, and quite an old one at that.
It's actually a lot like the stuff we saw in Moritha.
Way more dusty though. Maybe because it's so dry up here.
Huh?
It seems to have been a child's vehicle.
Right. So that means people lived here once.
It must have been a grand old city. It stretches further than the eye can see. You could fit the entire population of Allrest into this place, and with room to spare.
Like I said, the rebuilding project will begin in earnest immediately.
We got back. Somehow.
Although, I mean, this is kind of like Mars, and since these people have been regressing in technology for the past 1,000 years, I highly doubt they know how to, what's the word? Terraform? Is this where the people who lived in Elysium would come to play? I don't really get how to use any of these. Well, that's because the swing's broken, mate. Again, look, like they've never seen a swing before.
Treasure acquired.
The wind is my mate.
They don't get how a swing would work. It's just like, what? It's so alien to me because, you know, being born on Earth and using all these things as a kid all the time. It's just like, how do you not know what a swing is? How can you not?
Started.
You're all
How can you not operate the swing?
wind is my mate.
Please, unearth that shit. Some child's buried treasure, and I'm gonna quickly steal it. Oh yeah. Okay, put Crossette back in. Not that I don't think I've ever actually used her in battle at all, but she's here. She's engaging.
Anytime.
It's all good. Okay. I'm just exploring. There's nothing I really want to find. Just exploring. I know nothing of any things I need to do here. The benefit of being blind is that I don't know a lot about the game, so I didn't know this would be desolate and ruined. You know, there's always a chance it could be fine. But I had an inkling from like pretty much basically the start of the game that this was not going to be some fantastic zone that we just end the game. Everything's all good. Because there's multiple ways this could have gone. This could have been fine. Then Malos shows up and destroys it, and then you've got to, and then it ends up like this, right? Or you come here and it's like this, and then we will rebuild it and make it better. Which seems to be how the game's going to go. I don't know for sure, so don't tell me because I don't want to be spoiled. But yeah, it seems like that's how it's going to be. It's going to be crap, and by the end of the game, all the people's population will live here, and we've remade it.
Come out.
Maybe the architect can do it. If we tell him that we've changed. If we can prove that humans are actually good. Good luck with that.
Is that it? The bells have stopped.
A signal we should enter, perhaps?
We probably should.
I'm trying to recall in the databanks if this church reminds me of anything from Xenoblade 1.
Welcome home, my children.
Who's there?
Father?
What? You don't mean...
The architect is here, but where?
I am always here. Come to me.
I wonder if he welcomed...
Please look! Over there is staircase.
It seems to lead to a lower level.
Guess we have to.
So I thought the cutscene would end. My apologies. I wonder if he welcomed Malos with open arms as well. Probably. This looks like a pipe organ. It's not making any sound now. Yeah, I'm trying to think if this reminds me of anything from Xenoblade 1.
Treasure acquired.
Of course, there could have been lots of references to X, and I wouldn't know, because I didn't play it. But it seems to me that they're referencing 1 more than X.
Huh.
Here we go. Put the mini-map away so you can actually see what we're seeing. Oh, these escalators work. Just for the novelty of the thing, let's just sit here and wait the whole time. I'm kidding. You do the thing that people do in the London tube, which is slide down the fucking middle of it and then smack their face because there's loads of bollards in the middle that designed to stop you sliding down it. And people do it anyway and then hit themselves in the bollocks.
The building's holding up well inside. Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree. Huh? Hey! Where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps! Pyra! Mithra!
Uh-oh. Am I in a trance-like state?
What is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army. Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place?
Never seen a skull before, Rex. Come on, it's fine.
Nia, Dromark, I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest. Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia, Dromark, what are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. 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 Is that it? You've only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Nia, you're being weird. What is going on?
My lady has given up everything for you, yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex.
Okay, well. I'm going to have to fight without Pyra and against Nia.
Time to take you down. Spot. Just keep your spirits high. Cyclone smash.
It's fine.
Wind smash. Give the word. Gotcha.
There is
Hit
no
it, no.
sight. There never was.
It must be more careful now. Rest a while.
Thanks for that.
Everything we've done. It's all been for
Raging
nothing.
tiger.
I'm just going to let her talk.
Damn you! You tricked me.
Blind spot. Why not?
This whole time it was always about Pyra,
We should
Pyra,
contemplate
Pyra.
retreat.
Why didn't
It'll
you
be
take
fine.
more notice
We
of
can
me?
turn it around.
I'm waiting.
Jaguar slash.
I wonder what happens if I let her kill me.
The winds blow our way.
Gemini loop.
Step back, darn you. Nah,
On you
I can
go.
keep going.
Aqua wave.
I'm all
I'm just going to let her kill me.
out of juice.
Maybe nothing happens.
It's fine.
Okay.
We'll get them yet.
I didn't want to kill her in case I wasn't supposed to kill her. But now I know I'm supposed to. I'll just fucking murder her. It's fine. The game's given me my blessing. Oh, you want to kill her? Sure, go ahead. Oh, thanks, game. I didn't know it'd be so easy. Stop Neo in this world-bending fuckery. Oh, just give me a minute. I gotta put my team together.
Let's see if I can light a fire under their butts. I won't let you.
Don't mind me. Digital. I want to pick people who are better for Vex. People that actually have equipment, you know? They just pulled that out of its arse. Didn't know where it was getting Cosmos from, but I guess I can give her a weapon at least. Hadron chip. There you go. Some attack power for you. Need to increase trust anyway. Screw it. I've got a tank and 2 attackers. Is what I'm rocking with right now. I did say rocking with and not working with on purpose, so I don't think I just forgot how to speak. Not yet. Not quite that bad. Right. Come on then, Rock. I don't want to kill them too quickly because I want to listen to what they have to say. But I also don't know whether this is real or just a manifestation of Rex's, like, guilt. I have no idea. I don't think it's real. Or maybe it's just the expulsion of, like, everyone's worst feeling about Rex. Whatever reason they don't like him. Everyone likes him, but for some reason there's something about him that they don't like, maybe. I don't know. Either way, she's gonna die. It's gonna take like 2 seconds.
Beware
Let's
an
show 'em
attack.
a thing or three.
Blind spot!
Why not?
Careful
Cyclone
now.
smash! Wild side! Wind smash!
The
Go
winds
for it!
shall destroy you.
There is no Elysium. There never
Must
was.
be more careful. Rest a
Why
while.
not?
Like I'm going down without a fight.
Bye.
I can still fight.
I'm afraid to say you can't.
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
Yeah, this is in Rex's head. This isn't real. I'm not looking forward to fighting Zeke and Morag, though. They're way high level than me.
Why would Nia and Dromok?
You really are a fool.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so thoughtless.
Morag?
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are...
Do you have any idea what you've done?
What do you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result! I couldn't save anyone if only we hadn't come here. I could have saved my people. I could have saved Niall. If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me? I didn't mean to...
I hope you're happy now. You dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we sacrificed.
Alright. Well. Let's just tank it up for a minute while I listen to what she has to say.
Let's show 'em a thing or three.
Remember what Vandam taught you.
Ha! Ow! Cyclone smash!
It won't be that
You're
easy.
wide open.
Wild side! Wind smash!
Give the word.
I had
Gotcha.
high hopes for you.
Take
Go
that.
for it!
Show.
You're
And you
fine.
call yourself
Death
driver
wings.
of the Aegis? You should
Got
step
it.
back
How
and
do you
Why
intend
not?
to continue
It's
this
getting
farce
tough.
of a battle?
Cosmos!
Cosmos, moving
Armor
in.
crusher!
Blaze!
Daring shot!
Uh-oh.
Grenade launcher! A more...
Yeah, she actually killed me. Shit! I've got to get a person with a better attack, but I can't. I've just got to keep going
It's
until I win.
fine, we'll get 'em yet.
It's fine.
We'll have our revenge
I will
yet.
grind my face against this brick wall until I eventually win. Don't worry about it, okay? I mean, it's a bit of a long walk, but... I know what to do. I have a plan. I literally just need to increase, like, one move. And then we'll be fine. Master attachment. I've got quite a few level 3 stuff too. Well, clearly not that much, but it's something. 27 strength. It's not quite by a percentage though. The only thing I care about is percentage really. Okay, well, we're moving on. I'm going to start with Finch. Although his block rate is not that good.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Because then I can increase... Actually, this will make it better. 40% block rate. That's already a significant improvement. That way I can block a bit of the damage.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
Yes, I'll hear it,
I
of
hope
course.
things went well.
Let's do Soul Lesson 3 again. Don't mind me. I know it kind of breaks up the impact of the scene, but it doesn't really matter. Since you never really get game overs. At least not as far as I've played so far.
Everyone's counting on
It'd be a bit
me.
rude to give me a game over
Send me wherever you
right at the end.
light a fire under their butts. Don't worry.
Literally at the end of the
I'm
game.
great at support.
By the way, you get a game over now. What?
No problem.
I don't believe it. You can't do this to me. Engage the enemy. Oh, I unlocked level 4. Fantastic. Wait, what? I unlocked level 4. No, I unlocked song selection. And then Gormot. I unlocked local pop star? Okay. Morag, I can't allow you to do this anymore. You must fight me in glorious combat.
Okay, time to take
Here we go.
you down. Yeah! Diving swing!
You're wide
Much
open.
obliged. Power hammer!
Lucky block.
Thanks for that.
Blocky block.
Nice.
What I really need to do,
My thoughts
gonna be honest,
Disappoint me.
Is not to be
Just so.
underestimated.
Armor crusher!
is just have a healer.
Our blade.
Herschel.
Ow!
You call yourself driver of the Aegis.
I like your attitude. Blow
How
them
do
down!
you intend to
Master.
continue the
It's
farce
getting
of a
tough.
battle?
Rock, I am Rock. Always have been, always will be.
Cyclone smash!
Unleash your power.
Wild scythe!
Heat, hey!
I'm all
Yeah, I just need to have a healer.
out of juice.
I haven't put any healers in my team, and therefore, if I get hit, especially on my own, I can't really fight.
It's fine, we'll get
I
them
just
yet.
get murdered.
But in reality, their battle was only just beginning.
Not funny. I'll get the healer. It'll be okay. Waha! Wahoo! You're a healer. I don't. I need to have a healer on my team. That's part of my squad. That also does something for me. That's good. It doesn't need to be a lot, just something. Oh God, Joey, just pay attention to who the blade's bound to, please. That'll do.
That's very kind of you.
Okay, so the only healing I think I get
I'm growing
with
stronger
this,
by
just use a shitty chip, but a good shitty chip, like one of these. I'll do. Okay, I think the only healing I get out of this is HP potions, which is not exactly what I want, but it'll do. Yeah. I really want to use one of the animals if I want to get better than that, but I don't suppose it matters. Maybe just me having more HP will be enough.
Rock. Pleased to meet you.
So I've got 8 grand now. So if I spam all my moves, then I might be alright. And switch to healing if I need to heal. Haven't got enough well, maybe I do. I don't really have enough ether, I don't think, to use healing Halo in a good way. But I need to have a potion or something just to fight. I'm going to have to fight everyone, aren't I? So I'm going to have to fight Torval, I'm going to have to fight Zeke. Torval might be hard because he will just tank everything I do. Once he switches to Poppy Cutie Pie, I'll just fuck him up.
Okay,
here we go.
Time to take you down. Spot. Why not? Cyclone Smash!
You're
Wild Sand! Wind Smash! Go for it!
Do this.
I had high hopes for you.
You'll die before I can even do anything about it. You fool.
Sure. And you call yourself driver of
You
the
should
Aegis?
step back a little.
Niall, my people,
This is
vigilant. How long do you intend to continue this farce of a battle?
Bullet punch!
The enemy is not to be underestimated.
Ow!
Just doing as much as I can.
Daring shot!
Radiance!
No! I was so close. Please. Damn you, Morag. Damn you being a higher level than me.
It's fine, we'll get him yet.
Not that it should make any difference, but still.
We'll have our revenge yet.
I will. Even if it takes me all day, I will have my revenge, and you will be murdered, and it will be glorious. Can't do anything but this. You son of a bitch. I could maybe make my shooty powers more powerful. I can't. I've got some intermediate weaponry though. No, make the blowdown better. Right. Right. Listening, I'm listening. Then make let's use one intermediate weaponry to make. I want to make Cyclone Smash better. So I'm going to use all the weaponry for noobs to make happen. Here we go. Just need to do something. There we go. Let's go. I'm going to keep going until I beat all of these guys, by the way, so this episode might be long. But I'll edit things out if I need to. Morag, you little shit. Come here. I'm also not looking forward to fighting Zeke, because he's like level 80. Way higher level than me. The game isn't going to let me warp out now, is it? No. Absolutely not. I can tell you as much. Come here, you. We ain't done yet.
Okay, time to take you down.
Do 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 do.
Wing smash! Cyclone smash!
Sense it.
You
Take it
disappoint
now.
me. I had high hopes for you.
Fighting that way is
Niall,
unwise.
Why
my
not?
people, this is all your fault.
Well done.
Cosmos!
Analyzing enemy
Do it.
force.
Doink.
Mere
See ya.
flesh wound.
Bye. Got him.
Please, stop this! What's the use in fighting amongst ourselves now?
What's the use? For vengeance! What more reason do I need?
What?
That's right. We must take our vengeance. For the thousands of lives you have stolen.
I killed. No, wait, I didn't.
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex!
Stop right there! How dare you run!
See ya. I'm out of here. Great.
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone? Pyra, Mithra, Grams, where are you? Where are you guys?
Why Rex run?
Tora, Poppy, Zeke and Pandoria. Don't tell me you're all...
You having fun, chum? Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
That's not...
Rex is bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver? Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Master Pawn is right. Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too. Not fair!
I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either. In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake.
How the fuck am I going to beat both of them at the same time?
Okay.
Never in a month of Sundays.
Why not? Cyclone smash. The Aegis isn't for the likes of you. Wind smash.
I gotta beat Zeke first. There we go.
The winds blow up.
Then I'll fight Tora.
Why not?
Because he's just a tank. He should be easier.
No effect. Yeah, Cosmos.
The enemy is not
Do it
to
now.
be underestimated. Commencing obliteration.
Fire! Defense protocol
I will protect you. Affinity
There we go.
increase detected.
Why not? My thoughts.
I don't want to do this, by the way. Tora's my man. He's my lad.
I will protect you, Master.
Give us a hand. Remain vigilant. No effect.
protocol activated.
Feral uppercut. Grand smash. Bullet punch.
Poppy will protect Master.
Yeah. What? I like your attitude.
Tora's the absolute god. I don't want to fight him.
Rock. I am rock. Always have been. Always will be.
Poppy spinning slash.
Cyclone smash.
Master Pawn is
Go on, buddy.
No effect. Go for it. Feather typhoon.
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
I'll have to listen to what they say later because I can't sit around and wait for them to talk. I'll just die. Come here. Tora, I'm sorry.
Enough! Stop! Tora! Poppy! No, I never wanted this. Zeke! Pandoria!
What are you doing, Rex?
What? Gramps. This place.
What is the point?
Huh, Gramps?
What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years, until we become titans, to wander this world for countless more. And at the end of it all, we sink into nothingness. Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal?
That's...
Must be nice to be human. living for a limited time, thinking limited thoughts. It must be so much easier. I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What would you do if you were me? Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
Welcome back. You're late, Rex. Where did you wander off to?
Pyra. Mithra.
Come on, let's go ahead and eat. I've cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room. Well, eat up. Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this and this.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, do you want some wine? Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
Mithra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
Hey, Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas. Go wash your hands right now.
Sorry. You're acting almost like Mithra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Yeah. They're clean.
Great. Okay then, let's eat. Thanks for the food.
It looks really good. Tastes even better.
Of course it does. After all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mithra, no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too. No cooking. Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one time.
It's okay, you two. I don't care who cooks. I'm just happy we're... I'm happy we...
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said but now you two. Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice. You're...
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world. I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts, your desires, the things you have achieved.
So you did that just now?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within. That is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that, deep down? Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too.
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. What are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
I don't get it at all.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
Architect, sir. I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything. Memories. Mine and those of this planet. This world was once the stage of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I searched tirelessly for an outside solution. And one day, I found it. The conduit. Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know. However, its existence presented a new possibility.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes coexist, side by side, yet all completely unaware of one another. The conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway, praying that it would change the world. You have seen the plane called Moritha, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha. And half of my body.
Your body?
Half of me lives on in some other dimension. But not for much longer.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Father, you...
I was a fool. Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is my punishment. Retribution from on high, for the sin I have committed.
On high?
There was only one thing I could do. I had to atone for my sin. I swore to restore this world. The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea. The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with, and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life. I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's former life forms. And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals. The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms, the Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger. Finally, the Titans gave birth to complex organisms based on the data in their core crystals. This newly birthed life, over untold millennia, evolved into a new breed of mankind.
So that's how we came to live in this world.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the Blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone. However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever. I was left with the other two, Logos and Pneuma, entrusting them with managing the Blades. Malos and Pyra. Those are the names that you now know them under.
So... I am... Numa.
Managing?
The core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Numa about the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological status of their bonded human, but also the experiences and emotions they share. As the data continually accrues, new evolutionary code is sent back to the core crystals. And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become titans in time, and create new generations of life forms. This was the new circle of life I had created.
A grand scheme. It boggles the mind a tad.
So, we're all born from this endless cycle of life to replace the victims of the previous world.
That's right. But there were also a handful of survivors. I believe you saw them when you were in Moritha. The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
Ah. You mean those monsters? Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells. A product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
And that's what became of them. How awful.
But that technology became the starting point for the creation of blades and titans.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain. Though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop as you had hoped?
What do you think?
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier, those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amaltheus. When a person loses something, they cannot help but seek a reason why. Within themselves, or in others. They seek a concrete answer to the question of who they really are deep inside. Such a very lonely existence. But perhaps that is what it is to be human. All this data passed through me, and I knew. All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Numa. I stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Fate?
It is fated to happen. It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed. And that is you, Rex. You and Numa.
Me? And Pyra and Mithra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share. Moreover, the conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Numa exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help, the world may be about to change.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos. Malos. Trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
What?
Remember, at heart he is but an information processing unit. Neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse. The despair that the man named Amalthus felt.
I see. So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? To stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set. I'm not old enough to drink yet, though.
I see. Numa. No, I should call you Pyra and Mithra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories. Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you. Make me proud.
We will.
Rex.
Yes.
I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Klaus. Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you all.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
Perhaps I will be able to face you again. Galea.
Well, shit. Okay.
Pyra, where's Malos?
If he is here, I know where he must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
The greatest of all artifices. The artifice that exists solely to destroy the world. Ion.
Ion? So that's what Malos meant. Then, that's where we'll go.
Okay.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
I hope so too. I'm Rock.
Rock.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Let's get Crossette back. Firstly, switch Rock with Cosmos.
Readied for
and then I can
departure,
put
Master.
Crossette back in my party.
Can I?
Okie dokie. Wahoo! The mission's been going on for a long time, I know.
There's no.
Just give me a minute. I'll sort it out, I promise. Song selection.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Yes, sir.
I'll apply myself fully.
Earth, electric, and beguiling charms.
I like traveling. Send me wherever you want.
Whatever the fuck that means.
I'll take care of it.
I guess I'll look for it. There's not a chance in hell that I've actually got it, but we'll see. Nope. Which means I have to go without it. That's fine.
No problem.
Okay. So, without further ado, I will see you guys next time. When we may finish the game, but probably not. I'll probably go back and do some more side quests. But I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. We're getting to the meat now. Whew. I don't blame Klaus. Humanity's shit. See you next time. Goodbye.